Welcome, everybody, inside the Mingus Gymnasium on the campus of Mingus Union High School for tonight's 4A Grand Canyon Region Girls Volleyball matchup as the Mingus Marauders take on the Flagstaff Eagles. I'm Philip Catafamo, happy to have you along with me here on a beautiful Thursday night in Cottonwood, Arizona. And we've got a great matchup for you as the 2-3 Mingus Marauders take on the 1-0 Flagstaff Eagles. Well, we're happy to be here. Should be a fun game tonight as the reigning region champs and the Flagstaff Eagles take on the Mingus Marauders. The Marauders looking for their second victory in region, whereas Flagstaff, well, they're just happy to be playing a game. They've only played one so far on the season. It was a 3-1 four-set victory for the Flagstaff Eagles against the Prescott Badgers, and that's their only game on record so far. Their game against Cactus, canceled. Their game against Coconino, also canceled, but I got a chance to talk with Coach Beth Haglin, and she is just happy to get an opportunity to get out there and play some volleyball. On the side of the Marauders, well, they're looking for their second victory in region and their third overall. Last year against Flagstaff, it was a little bit tough. They lost both matches in 3 sets in 2019 to Flagstaff, and they're looking to change their luck tonight in their first matchup of 2020. Last year, Flagstaff didn't allow the Marauders to score more than 18 points in both matchups last season. We'll see what they can do tonight. We're going to send it down to our PA announcer, Brian James, for the starting lineups and the national anthem. When we come back, we'll get some volleyball ready, but stay right here. We'll be right back. Want to welcome you inside the Mingus Gymnasium on the campus of Mingus Union High School for tonight's 4A Grand Canyon Region matchup as the Flagstaff Eagles take on your Mingus Marauders. Philip Catafamo, happy to have you along with me. We are pumped and ready to go as the Marauders look to earn their second victory in region and their third victory overall. Meanwhile, the Flagstaff Eagles are just happy to play a game. As I mentioned in the pregame just a couple minutes earlier, this is their second game that they've played on the season, as their game against Cactus was canceled. Their game against Coconino was canceled. They did get a victory against Prescott in 3-1, four-set victory for the Eagles. But tonight is a new night. They get an opportunity to play the Marauders, and we are excited to have you along. Let's give you the starters for the Flagstaff Eagles. Number 2, Alyssa Prager. Number 3, Alyssa Williams. Number 4, the Lobero Cassidy Berry. Number 5, Bridget Bond. Number 7, Lauren Hagerman. And number 10, Ainsley Thomas. And number 15, Gracelyn Nez. Nez coming into this one leading the team last year in kills, along with leading in service aces and second in digs in 2019 for the Flagstaff Eagles. We'll see what she does tonight. On the side of the Marauders, number 1, Sadie Backus. Number 7, Ella Balo. Number 8, Brinley Lynch. Number 9, Shelby Link. Number 11, Chase Dirksen. Number 13, Mikhail Gordon. And number 14, Riley Peters makes up the starting lineup for your Mingus Marauders, and we are just a moments away from getting kicked off here inside the gymnasium. All right, here we go. Marauders will serve it away. Geneva Altamariano will actually serve it away for the Marauders. Kept alive by Backus over to Altamariano. She'll get to the far side to Link. Marauders looking to score first as the Eagles look for their response. Ball is up in the air. Still bounces off the roof. Gordon keeps it alive. Backus will send it back over. Thomas keeps it up. They'll send it down for a spike. Blocked up front. And the Marauders get their first point. A double block by Brinley Lynch and Mikhail Gordon. 1-0 Marauders here in the first set. Altamariano sends it over. Hagerman over to Bond. Little soft touch up front, no good. Altamariano keeps it alive. Link off the fingertips, a little too much, and it'll be a point for Flagstaff. Thought maybe the back line touched that one, but it will not go that way. 1-1 our score here in the first set. Alyssa Prager will serve for the Eagles. 1-1 here in the first set. One sent over. Backus digs that one and sends it over the net. Bond up top. Nez, hard spike into the ground. Almost kept alive by Backus, but it'll be a point for the Eagles. Like I said, Nez is quite a talent for the team from Flagstaff, leading the team in kills, serving aces, and second in digs last year. If she does not have a Division I scholarship, hopefully she'll get one soon. Altamariano setting it up for Link on the far side. She's looking for a point. She won't get it. Runs out of real estate. 3-1 our score here in the first set. Shelby Link last time against Coconino, 5 kills and 4 blocks in their most recent game. Prager will send it over. Altamariano setting it up. Looks like that was Lynch off the fingertips, and it'll be a point for the Marauders, 2-3. Marauders looking to change their luck here in the first set. When the Marauders win the first set, they're 1-3 on the season. When they lose the first set, they're 1-0. They beat Mojave. So see if Mingus can get the first set and continue to dominate. Nez sets it up. Over to Bond, back over to Nez, looking for a big spike. Blocked up front by Link. Touch up front. Altamariano over to Gordon. And we'll keep it going. Prager. Nice block again by Lynch. Barry sets it up. Nez looking for the kill. That was Mackenzie Figge on the last hit for the Marauders, looking for that soft touch up front. They won't get it. We're tied up at 3 here in the first set. Gordon will keep serving. Gordon sends it over. Nez on the return. Over to Bond. Bond setting it up. Touch up front by Hagerman is good. 4-3. Got some substitutions on the side of the Eagles. Hagerman will serve. She'll send it over. Altamariano setting it up. Lynch looking for the kill. Eagles still keeping it alive. Nez going to have to track that one down. She gets it over. Wow, I'm not sure how she got that one over, but she did. 5-3 here in the first set. Hagerman will keep serving for the Eagles here. 2-point lead for Flagstaff. Want to go over the net. Backus set up for Altamirano. Lynch looking for the kill. Right over the front line, and little miscommunication from Flagstaff. That one falls right in between Bond and Williams, and it'll fall for the point for the Marauders, 4-5. Brindley Lynch will serve. Coming in now is Dirksen, and going out is Backus. Lynch sends it over into the net. 4-6 our score here in the first set. Bridget Bond will serve for Flagstaff. She'll send it over. Lynch, far side over to Figgy. Figgy pushes it over. Setting it up for Nez for the kill. Blocked up front again. Good defense by the Marauders. Flagstaff looking for the kill. Mingus will respond. Altamirano setting it up. Link sends it back over. Eagles responding now. And that'll fall out of bounds. 5-6 our score. Subs on the side of the Marauders here. Riley Peters will check in. Michaela Martinez will come in. And Martinez will serve. 5-6 here in the first set. Marauders keeping it close early on. Martinez sends it over. Nez looking for the kill. Kept alive by Mingus. Martinez sends it over. Touch over the top by Williams, no good. Peters sends it over. And point Marauders. Bounced off the fingertips of the front line for the Eagles for a point. We're knotted at 6 here in the first set. Bond keeps it up. Marauders looking for a response here. Barry over to Nez. Nez looking for the kill. Too much, out of bounds. 7-6. Martinez sends it over. Eagles will look to respond here. Williams able to get the point. So kill for Alyssa Williams. We're tied up again here at 7. And Nez will serve. Nez led the team last year in service aces. Let's see what she can do here in her first serve tonight. Backus setting it up. Martinez. Bump over to Peters. Peters looking for the spike. She'll get the kill. 8-7. Great setup by Mingus and an even better finish by Riley Peters. 8-7 here in the first set. Now Mackenzie Figgy will serve. Bond setting it up. Nez looking for the touch up top. Sent right back over by Dirksen. Barry setting it up. And off the hands of Figgy. That'll fall for a point. And we're tied up again. Mackenzie Figgy will check out. Ella Balo will come back in. And Cassidy Berry will serve. 8-8 our score here in the first set. Martinez. Again, a little miscommunication. Good read by Backus to send it back over. Look at the far side with Prager. She's looking for the point. Marauders keep it alive. They'll send it back over. We keep the rally going. And out of bounds. Flagstaff looking to respond. Great job by the Marauders, not giving up on that rally. 9-8 here in the first set. Backus will serve. 9-8 here. One kept in the air. Bond. Touch over the top. Prager unable to finish it. Bond again setting it up, looking for a teammate. That's Hagerman who sent it back over to be off the hands of Martinez. We're tied up at 9 here in the first set. Ainsley Thomas will serve. Martinez over to Link. Eagles looking to respond here. Prager on the kill. Got it. Great diving effort by Backus, but it'll fall in favor of the Eagles. 10-9. Good return attempt by Mikkel Gordon, but unable to fall for a point. 9-11 here in the first set. Eagles leading the Marauders. Coach Hagelin talking to her player, Graceland Nez. Working out the strategy here, Gordon. Barry keeps it alive. Bond over to Prager. Balo able to keep it alive. Backus. Link tried to send it over, and it looks like Peters came over. She ended up hitting it, but she hit it straight up. And it'll fall for a point for the Eagles, 12-9. Ainsley Thomas will continue to serve for the Eagles as Flagstaff has mounted a nice little lead here. Marauders looking for the kill, and they'll get it. Brinley Lynch able to get the kill. Good block attempt up front by Lauren Hagerman, but unable to execute. 10-12 here in the first set. Geneva Altamirano will check in. Riley Peters will come out. Altamirano will serve. 10-12 here in the first set. Good dig by Flagstaff. Nez looking for the kill. Gets it right off the top of the net. What a powerful strike. And now the Eagles will serve. Alyssa Prager. 10-13 here in the first set. Prager sends it over. Balo over to Altamirano. Link looking for the kill. Bond setting it up for Nez. Nez with a soft touch over the top. Gordon on the response, unable to get it over the net. 14-10. Prager sends it over. Gordon, Altamirano, great save. Balo will send it over. Ainsley Thomas setting it up for Bond. Bond over to Hagerman, and they will get the kill. 10-15 here in the first set. Prager sends it over. Gordon setting it up for Backus. Now over to Link. Link looking for the kill. Barry keeps it alive. Bond setting it up. Nez looking for the touch. She'll get it. 10-16. Graceland Nez with another kill on the night. 10-16 here in the first. Gordon, bump over to Backus. Link looking for the kill. She won't get it. Too soft on the touch for Shelby Link. 10-17 here in the first. Prager sends it over. Link to Martinez. Lynch looking for the kill. She'll run out of real estate. 18-10 on the side of Flagstaff. Marauders looking to get back into this one, down 8 here in the first set. Prager continues to serve for Flagstaff. She'll send it over. Link, set it up, Altamirano. Gordon looking for the kill. Kept alive by Bond. Over to Barry. Now look, Nez looking for the kill. Link doing a good job of keeping it alive. Altamirano back over to Link. She'll look for the kill. Blocked up front. Good defense. No, they'll keep it going. Did you see that? Off the foot. I didn't know we were playing soccer. That one might fall. It will. Geneva Altamirano off the shoulder for a point. Take them any way you can, Geneva. Great play. And an even better, I couldn't even see who kicked it, but great heads-up play by the Marauders to not give up on that one. Gordon will look to keep it going as she sends it back over. Hagerman looking for the kill. Marauders, not that time. unable to keep it alive, 19-11. Lauren Hagerman will serve. She'll send it over and she'll put a little too much on it. Opportunity here for Mingus to cut into this deficit. Lynch sends it over. Bond setting it up. Nez looking for the kill. She'll find it. 20-12. Backus will come in. Lynch will come out. And Bond will serve. Marauders keeping it alive. Alta Mariano will send it over. Setting it up, Nez, outside hitter, looking for that kill. She'll get it. 21-12 here in the first set. Confident lead for Flagstaff as they are 4 away from winning this first set. Bond sends it over. Scott unable to send it back. 22-12. 10-point lead for Flagstaff here in the first set. Bridget Bond will keep serving. Altamariano setting it up. Looking for somebody. Little miscommunication between Dirksen and Figgy. So 23-12 as Coach Tibbs calls a timeout. Confident lead for the Eagles. 11 points here in the first set. As the Marauders will look to gain some ground before we head into the second. Do you want to remind our Marauder fans at home that you can go vote on myradioplace.com/Mingus to vote on the all-decade team. This week is running backs. We will announce the starting lineup at wide receiver tomorrow night as the Marauders take on Mojave at home. Their home opener will be right here on Verde Valley TV. You can check that out. And we're on radio on KYBC. Should be a good one as the Marauders look for a bounce-back victory after taking a very close loss, 7-0 to Flagstaff last week up in Coconino High School. Great game for Coach Provenzano. Unfortunately, didn't fall the way of the Marauders, but team's looking good. We'll be fascinated to see what they do against Mojave, who are looking for their first win as well after losing, I believe, to Bradshaw last week. But again, myradioplace.com/Mingus to go vote on the all-decade team. This week is running backs. Go submit your votes now. Bond will serve for Flagstaff here, 23-12 after the timeout. Bond setting it up. Nez, far side, looking for the kill. Kept alive by Figgy. Link looking for the kill. Bond keeps it up. Barry. Again, far side to Nez. She just pushes it over. Altamariano tried to keep it alive. Unfortunately, hits off her hand, and it'll go out of bounds. 24-12, side out. And we are at set point. Coach Haglin, getting a sub. Alita Perry will come in. And Nez will come out, limping a little bit, may have tweaked her ankle slightly. More than likely will just give it a little rest and be back in this game. As that one falls in, the first set will fall the way of Flagstaff, as we were talking about Gracelyn Nez, who is still walking around. But regardless, the first set goes to the Eagles, 25-12. The Marauders will look to do it here in the second and rebound. Got some new programming on Verde Valley TV and KVNA 104.7. Off the Bench, hosted by yours truly. Be broadcast on Verde Valley TV on Friday mornings and on KVNA 104.7 FM on Saturday mornings. Got an opportunity to talk with Coach Hunter Tibbs of Mingus Union. Great interview. His first season at the helm of the girls varsity volleyball program here at Mingus Union. So definitely want to check that one out. Tomorrow there'll be a new episode on Verde Valley TV as well as our YouTube channel. Off the Bench. Real excited about that one. I've been waiting a whole year to get that show off the ground. I'm really happy that we got it going. And Coach Tibbs was very nice to dedicate his time to talk about his program. Some other games going around the region. Lake Havasu is at Lee Williams, and Mojave is taking on Prescott. Some games going on tonight. And again, of course, the Marauders will take on Mojave, the home opener for the football team. COVID-19 precautions in place, a slightly smaller crowd than we're used to at the Cave, but should be a fun one regardless. Both teams looking for bounce-back wins. As I mentioned, Mingus losing to these Flagstaff Eagles last week against up in Coconino High School. And, of course, Mojave suffering quite a loss to Bradshaw Mountain. And last year's Mojave-Mingus matchup was a lot of fun. Very close game, of course, going the way of the Thunderbirds, but Coach Provenzano and the Marauders looking for their first win since 2018. We'll see if they can get it tomorrow night. Catch that game right here on Verde Valley TV, where you're watching the game currently, and KYBC on the radio side. Just to clarify, the voting for running back will start October 10th. That is our next category. I'm a little ahead, but starting on October 10th, myradioplace.com/Mingus. Go vote for running backs. But for right now, go vote for receivers. And then on the 10th, go vote for some running backs. All right, there's the buzzer. The second set getting going here as the Marauders look for a bounce-back set victory. Again, when they lose the first set, they're 1-3. When they win the first, when they lose the first set, they're 1-0. But when they win the first set, they're 1-3. So good odds right now for Mingus to bounce back and take this entire game. But we'll see what happens. Coach Tibbs, always fun to watch on the sidelines, keeps things nice and loose and relaxed. Team nice and focused when they're on the court. But never a frustrated face, never a sad face on the side of Coach Tibbs' team. And like I mentioned, he is in his first year at the helm of Mingus Union, looking for his third win. Ava Jenkins looks like she'll serve for Flagstaff when we get things going. So Graceland Nez currently getting looked at by one of the team officials. Again, not ruling her out at all for the rest of this game. Looks like she's going to stand back up and try to walk around a little bit more. So good to see Graceland Nez moving around for the Eagles. Big part of their team this year and last year. As I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, led the team in kills as well as serving aces, and she was second in digs. So already making her impact felt tonight. We'll see if the Marauders can take advantage of one of the better players of the Flagstaff Eagles off the floor. But hopefully we'll see Graceland come back. 12-25 set victory here in the first set for Flagstaff. Mingus looking for a bounce back one. All right, here we go. Second set underway. Ava Jenkins serving for the Eagles. Looking to go up 2-0 as the Marauders look to tie things at 1. Backus up top. Martinez setting it up. Sent right back down by Lynch. Dug out. And the Eagles will respond. Backus unable to save that one. Point will fall. Looks like the kill will go to Alyssa Williams. 1-0 to start out the second set. He'll be sent over. Kept up. Martinez Over to Gordon. Off the hands of Jenkins, and it'll go out of bounds. Good hustle by Cassidy Berry, unable to track it down. We're tied at 1. Get some substitutions on the side of the Marauders. Geneva Altamariano will check in, as will Shelby Link. Altamariano sends it over. And right into the net is Haley Gilliland. 1-1. Or it should be 2-1. There we go. 2-1 our score here. Barry keeps it up. Bond sends it over. Gilliland, it looks like it's going to be a net violation on the Marauders. So it'll be a point for Flagstaff. We're tied at 2. Cassidy Berry will serve. And Lauren Hagerman will come back in as Williams checks out. 2-2 here in the second set. And Backus, we'll see if that one stayed in. It did. Yeah, it looked like it hit the corner of the court. 2-3, the service ace going to Cassidy Berry. Berry sends it over, and it'll fall right in front of the diving Shelby Link. 2-4. Berry will send it over. Dug out by Belo. Altamariano setting it up for Gordon. Gordon returns. Bond with a bump over to her teammate. That's number 11, Anna Hinkinius. Altamariano, Belo, able to get it over to the rally, will continue. Bond, setting it up again. Flagstaff will get the point. A good attempt by Ella Belo, but unable to capitalize. 2-5. Here in the second set as Berry sends it over. Backus with the pass over to Altamariano. Altamariano with the bump up to Lynch. Bond digs it out. Berry back over to Hinkinius. Altamariano now over to Link. Link looking for the kill. Kept up again. Blocked up front, unsuccessful. Good attempt by the Marauders front line, or the front row, but unable to get it. Berry sends it over. Belo over to Link. Link and Altamariano. Thought we had 4 hits there, but we did not. And it'll be a point for the Marauders. Hinkinius off her hands. 3-6. Now the Marauders will serve. Gordon sends it over, and here we go. Marauders looking to mount a little comeback here, down 3. Sent back over. Altamariano dodges out of the way of it, and Backus unable to send it back over. 7-3 here. We'll get a sub as Addie Steiner will come in. So it looks like may have served out of order here. We're just trying to get that squared away. That ball dropped right in front of the diving Sadie Backus, unable to return it. And the sophomore Haley Gilliland will continue to serve. One sent over by Gilliland. Marauders looking to respond. Altamirano able to keep it alive. Sent back over. Hinkinius sends it back. Altamirano keeps it alive. Link looking for the kill. She'll get it. Back of the court for Shelby Link. 4-8. Brindley Lynch will serve for the Marauders, down 4 here in the second set. Service ace for Lynch. Lynch will continue to serve here for the Marauders, 8-5. One kept up. Bond looking for the return. Kept up by Dirksen. Figgy over to Steinert, and it's going to go right into the net. 9-5. Hinkinius sends it over. Altamirano sent it up. Figgy looking for the kill. And Flagstaff will get it. Haley Gilliland sends it down 10-5. .5-10 on the serve from Hinkinius. Altamirano over to Link. Good attempt by Flagstaff, but it'll fall for the Marauders, 6-10. Martinez will come in, and so will Peters. Altamirano and Link will come out. 6-10 here, the score here in the second. Michaela Martinez will serve. All kept up. Far side. Prager looking for the kill. She'll get it. The senior captain finds a kill. 11-6 as Flagstaff will take back over. Williams will come in. And Cassidy Berry will check out. Lauren Hagerman will serve. Martinez passes it over to Backus. Williams keeping it alive. Far side. Prager looking for the kill. Too much. 7-11. Gordon will come in as Steinert finds some time on the bench. Figgy will serve. Prager looking for the kill. She'll get it. 7-12 now here in the second. Of another sub as Elabelo comes back in. Figgy will take a break. And Bridget Bond will serve. Bond off the hands of Gordon. It'll go out of bounds. Good attempt by Elabelo to keep that alive. Had an incredible sequence early on in the first set if you missed it. An incredible rally that somehow ended up with the Marauders sort of kicking it up. Of course, you can use your feet in volleyball. I don't believe you can use your head. I believe it's only from the shoulders down, as that one's blocked up front, and the Marauders are able to keep up the rally and score a point. But anyway, here we are back here with Backus. Over to Gordon. Gordon off the fingertips. Did they touch it? They did not. It'll be a point for Flagstaff, 7-14. Bridget Bond will serve. Marauders down 7. Balo unable to keep that one up. Good attempt by Ella Balo, but 7-15 now. Bond sends it over. Martinez setting it up. Peters looking for the kill. Bond, far side. Prager looking for the kill. And she will wait for the final call. It'll fall for the Marauders. 8:15. Sadie Backus will serve for Mingus. Kept up. And blocked up front. Big block from Riley Peters. 9:15. Second set here, Flagstaff up 15-19. Backus sends it over. Barry over to Bond. Now up top, Prager unable. Good dig by Backus. Peters looking for the kill. Sent over again. Good block again up front for the Marauders. Gordon and Lynch puts the Marauders down 5. Backus sends it over. Barry digs it out. It'll go out of bounds. 11-15. Marauders down 4. Backus looking to cut this deficit to 3. She'll send it over. Dug out. Flagstaff on the return. Bond with the bump over the top. Martinez setting it up for Gordon. Gordon looking for the kill. Barry over to Bond. Far side. Prager looking for the kill. Martinez almost gets it away. Peters too many times. 16-11. Coach Tibbs encouraging his team. Only down 5 here in the second set. For the most part, they've been hanging around quite well with Flagstaff. Peters, that'll go out of bounds. Side out, 11-17. Prager will keep serving, the senior captain for the Eagles. And that'll be a service error. 12-17, Marauders back within 5. Lincoln Altamirano will check in. Peters and Martinez will check out. Geneva Altamirano with the Marauders down 5 here in the second set, looking to cut the deficit. Bond up to Williams. Good block up front. Link. Second chance. Good dig. Marauders keep it alive. Balo looking to send it over. It'll be Backus. Williams to Bond. Far side. Hinkinius unable to get it over the top. 14-17. Or excuse me, 13-17. Marauders down 4. Bond. The bump. Hinkinius looking for the kill. Altamirano chases it down. Link. Right in the middle of all the defenders. 14-17. The Marauders can limit their mistakes here down the stretch. Should be able to walk away with this set victory, and as soon as I say that, it goes right into the net. No harm done, Geneva, but it will be a point for Flagstaff. She had an incredible return off her shoulder early on, too. Geneva Altamirano making her presence known here at Mingus. Cassidy Berry sends it over. Backus, great dig. Altamirano setting it up. Gordon looking for the far side kill. Berry no good. Bond setting it up. Sent over the top again. Backus. Altamirano setting it up. Bump over to Link. Link looking for the kill. Rowley will keep going. Bond. Little miscommunication. They're able to get it over. Link touches it over the top. Bond again setting it up. Far side. Hinkinius blocked up front by Gordon. Second chance. And it'll go out of bounds. 15-18. Mackenzie Figge will come back in. Gordon sends it over. Bond to Hinkinius. Blocked up front, but it will not be successful. 15-19. Elabela will come in. Mikhail Gordon will come out. Haley Gilliland sends it into the net, 16-19. Here's a chance for the Marauders. Mount a little bit of a comeback. Brindley Lynch, right into the net. 20-16. Anna Hinkinius, the junior for the Eagles, will serve. Link setting it up. Altamariano over to Dirksen, who's sent it over. It'll be a point for the Marauders, as that one just gets, at least I lost it, but 17-20. Altamariano and Link will check out. 17-20 here in the second set. Michaela Martinez will serve. One sent over. Gilliland with the touch. Backus. Just a punch over the top by Peters. Prager looking for the kill. She'll get it. 21-17. Marauders are not out of this one. They've been able to keep the score pretty close up until, well, just about now. Have not been trailing in double digits this entire set. And are only down 4. Capitalize on some mistakes, try to limit their own. They should be able to walk away with this set victory and send it to at least 4. We get a new Wilson out there. We got to return that old one to Tom Hanks. Is that an old reference? Castaway isn't that old, right? Anyway. Lauren Hagerman will serve. Get some things set here. Mingus will wipe up some spilled water so no one falls or gets hurt. Hagerman will still serve. 17-21. Kept up. Peters over to Martinez. Backus is going to have to send it over. She will. Gilliland setting it up. Williams with the touch. Dug out. Peters will keep it alive over to Balo. Now Backus will send it over, and it'll go side out. 17-22. Hagerman, service error. 18-22 now for the Marauders. Berry will come in, so will Gordon. 80 Steinert will check out. Figge will serve. Gilliland with the bump over to Bond. Great save by Backus. Rolls off the AC unit. Gordon will keep it alive, and Peters unable to send it over, but good hustle by the Marauders to try to keep that one alive. But it'll fall in the way of Flagstaff, 18-23. Elabela will come in. Mackenzie Figge will check out. Bridget Bond will keep serving. Martinez unable to get it over. Set point here for the Eagles, 24-18 in the second set. Sent over. Peters digs it out. Martinez setting it up. Backus on the return. Bond over to Barry. Far side. Prager looking for the kill. Dug out by Backus. Kept alive. Martinez to Peters. Perry out of bounds. The Marauders still have life. 19-24. Sadie Backus will serve for the Marauders, looking to mount a comeback. Barry kept up. Barry will return it. Backus. Martinez setting it up. Lynch. That'll fall for a point. 20-24. Good attempt by Bridget Bond, but unable to get her hand under it. Backus will keep serving. Marauders down 4. Crunch time here. One sent over. Bond setting it up. Williams looking for the kill and the set win. Peters over to Gordon. Bond on the return. Gilliland looking for the kill. Marauders keep it alive. Send it back over. Williams looking for the kill. Martinez digs it out. Gordon up top. Backus will send it back over. Bond up top to Williams. Williams looking for the kill. Peters keeps it alive. Martinez hustles for it. Gordon with the return. She won't get it. Set 2 goes to the Eagles, but a great job by the Marauders in that second set. 20-25. A close second set for Mingus, and they'll reset and focus on the third here. Again, our first home broadcast for football will be tomorrow night. You can catch all the action right here on Verde Valley TV or KYBC if you're listening on the radio. Marauders will look to get a victory against Mojave, who is also looking for a victory after a loss to Bradshaw Mountain. Mingus looking to mount a comeback here, down 2-0, as we're about 2 minutes away here from the start of the third set. Coach Tibbs, again, keeping the energy nice and positive over there. You can see the girls in the huddle getting fired up for the start of the third set. Lots of smiles going around. And as I mentioned on our new program, Off the Bench, Northern Arizona Prep Sports, we got an opportunity to talk with Coach Tibbs about his first season at Mingus at the helm of the varsity program for the girls volleyball team. You can catch that one tomorrow morning on Verde Valley TV, as well as our Verde Valley TV YouTube channel, and then on the radio Saturday morning, KVNA 104.7 FM. Great interview with Coach Tibbs. Expecting some good things from him going forward, as the Marauders look to come back and get their third victory on the season and their second in region. But quite a task against the reigning region champs in the Flagstaff Eagles. 12-25 was our first set, 20-25 was our second set. And well, we've got about 40 seconds left to find out what the third set has in store for us. Of course, want to welcome you in if you're just joining us, and I want to thank you for sticking around here on Verde Valley TV. I want to thank Mingus Union High School for allowing us to do the varsity volleyball broadcasts. And looking for an exciting rest of the year. All the home games for the Marauders can be caught right here on Verde Valley TV. We'll get the third set going. 2-0, Flagstaff currently leading as the Marauders look to send it to at least a fourth set. And hopefully a fifth. Public address announcer Brian James announcing, of course, you can watch the game on Verde Valley TV. For some of the fans who can't make it, you can, of course, send it over to some of the loved ones. As we know, we're having limited access in terms of attendance here. So you can catch every home game right here on Verde Valley TV. The girls waving at the camera. Despite our attendance limited a little bit. Still a nice crowd out here tonight on the side of both Flagstaff and Mingus. Got a couple Flagstaff fans on my side of the stands as well. And, of course, the freshman and junior varsity team for both teams on both sides, cheering on the varsity squad. Marauders will serve. It'll be Geneva Altamirano looking to send it to a fourth set. Altamirano sends it over. Bond setting it up. Far side, blocked up front. Marauders keep it alive. Gordon on the return, touch in front. Great dig by Flagstaff to look to return it. They will. Gordon sends it back over. Bond. Over to Gilliland, off the fingertips of Link, and she'll look to return it. Blocked again, and it'll fall for the Eagles. Great rally from both teams, but Flagstaff strikes first. Alita Perry will serve. Perry sends it over. Balo digs it out. Altamirano setting it up. And it'll go out of bounds. A little too much mustard there from Brindley Lynch on the return, 2-0. Altamirano setting it up. And Link, good attempt. Unable to get it over, but she'll have more opportunities. 3-0 here to start off the third set. Alita Perry will keep serving. Balo on the return. Altamirano setting it up. Lynch that time, she got it. I believe that point fell on the side of Flagstaff. Thought it hit off the fingertips on one of the Flagstaff outside hitters, but turns out it did not, as that ball finds its way out of the stands. It's happened at least 2 or 3 times a game, so good to keep the streak going. 4-0 here in the third set. Altamirano setting it up. Gordon gets it over the top. Bond on the far side. Great job by Backus to keep that one alive. Bond, little bump up front, blocked up front by the Marauders. And they finally get on the board, 1-4. Mackenzie Figge will come in, Ella Balo will check out. Gordon sends it over the net, Barry on the return, over to Bond. That was Hagerman on the return. Now that's Figge sending it over on the side of the Marauders. Bond, far side again. And too many times, 2-4. Gordon sends it over. Bond, over to Hager. And that one is out of bounds, or Prager, excuse me. Good block up front by the Marauders. But it'll fall on the side of Flagstaff. That should be Marauders' ball. There we go. So the Marauders will get the kill. Now Gordon will serve. 3-4 our score. Looks like we'll get a substitution last second. And it'll fall for Flagstaff. A little miscommunication of who is checking in and who is checking out, but regardless, it falls on the side of the Flagstaff Eagles. So let's reset here as Lauren Hagerman will serve. 5-3 here in the third set. Eagles up 2-0. Lauren Hagerman will serve. Bridget Bond talking to one of the umpires. And it looks like we'll do that one again. So it looks like they're going to take away the point from Flagstaff. So Marauders will serve again, essentially. A little miscommunication on the substitution, so both teams kind of unsure what was going on. But again, let's reset here. Now it'll be Mikkel Gordon serving. 4-3 our score here in the third set. Again, Flagstaff still up 2-0. Marauders looking to send it to a fourth, then fifth set. All right, so let's restart here. Gordon sends it over. Barry digs it out. Bond setting it up. Far side. Prager blocked up front. Out of bounds. Now it's 3-5. Williams will come back in. And now Hagerman will serve. (3-5) here in the third. Link set it up. Lynch putting it down. Dug out. Marauders return it. It'll go out of bounds. Side out, 3-6. Hagerman will serve again. 3-6 here, our score. She'll send it over. Dug out. Sent back over. Lynch. Now it's Bond on the side of Flagstaff. Williams looking for the kill. Backus keeps it alive. Altamuriano hustles for it. Excuse me. Bond. Prager. Good block attempt by Marauders front line, but unable to get it. 3-7. Lauren Hagerman will keep serving. And service error. 4-7. Ella Balo fired up on the sidelines. Bond setting it up. Prager able to get it over. Figge keeps it alive. Altamuriano with the bump back to Figge off the front line for a point. 5-7. Lynch sends it over. Dug out. That's number 8. That's Alita Perry. Altamuriano setting it up. Dirksen looking for the kill. Bond. Bump over to her teammate. Prager looking for the kill. Blocked up front. Shelby Link. Big block for the Marauders. Bond over to Williams. Williams with the touch, just barely grazes over the net. It'll fall for Flagstaff. 6-8 now in the third. Substitution on the side for Flagstaff as McPherson checks in. Ava Jenkins will check out. A little more height up front for Flagstaff as Bridget Bond will serve. And right into the net. So Marauders will look to capitalize on the service error as Peters and Martinez will check in. Altamuriano and Link will check out. Martinez sends it over. Bond with the bump. Williams looking for the kill. Marauders looking to keep it alive. Good hustle by Steinert. Backus will send it over. Bond again. Prager looking for the kill. Great job by Martinez to keep it up. Figge looking for the kill. Over to Barry. Now back over to Bond. McPherson to the net. Point Marauders. We're tied. (8-8) as Martinez will serve. Service ace. Michaela Martinez. 9-8 Marauders lead. Barry digs it out. Bond, bump over to McPherson. Marauders keep it alive. Backus on the return. Bond again setting it up for Barry. Far side, Prager looking for the kill. Backus with the bump over to Martinez. Martinez now far side to Figgy. Figgy looking for the kill. Perry able to keep it alive over to Bond. Prager able to touch it over the front row for the Marauders. We're tied at 9. Gilliland will check in. Perry will come out. And Prager will serve. Prager, the senior captain. Martinez with the bump. Oh, she'll send it over. Trying to catch the Eagles sleeping. She doesn't accomplish it. We'll keep going. Backus to Figgy. Over the front line. It'll fall. 10-9. Good job by Mackenzie Figgy. And she'll serve. Gordon will come in and Steinert will check out. Mackenzie Figgy will serve. 10-9 here in the third set. Barry with the bump over to Bond. Bond looking to set it up. McPherson looking for the kill. Backus with a great dig. Martinez keeps it alive. Dirksen sends it over. Bond. Again, Williams blocked up front, unable to get it over the net. We're tied again at 10. Elabelo will come in. Cassidy Berry will serve. And she'll get the ace. 11-10. Barry sends it over. Dug out. Backus looking for the return. Did it fall? Did not. Just barely missed the court. Good attempt there by Backus. 10-12 now. Cassidy Berry will keep serving on the side of Flagstaff. Balo keeps it up. Martinez with the bump. Far side. Gordon looking for the kill. Prager over to Bond. Bond over to Gilliland. Good diving attempt by Balo to keep it up. Marauders will return. McPherson looking for the kill. She won't get it. 11-12. A back and forth third set so far. 12-11 our score as Sadie Backus will serve. McPherson looking for the kill. Won't get it. We're tied at 12. Marauders looking to go on a little run here. Backus sends it over the net. Marauders lead 13-12. The diving back row for Flagstaff, unable to return the serve. Service ace for Sadie Backus. Good attempt by Flagstaff, unable to get it. That was Prager on the attempted return. Two service aces back-to-back. Mingus has got a 2-point lead, 14-12. Backus sends it over. Barry setting it up. Gilliland looking for the kill off the fingertips of the front line. Doesn't matter. Marauders keep it up. Peters kept up by Prager. Over to Bond. McPherson looking for the kill. Great dig. Sadie Backus keeping it alive. Bond. Marauders looking for the return here. Gordon looking for the kill. Blocked up front. Backus keeps it up. Peters is going to have to send it over. She does. Prager over to Bond. Far side, Gilliland with the touch. She got it. Great touch over the top by number 6, the sophomore Haley Gilliland. A very upperclassman heavy team Only one sophomore on this varsity squad, and she just scored a point. Now the junior Ava Jenkins will serve. 14-13. Marauders do lead. Jenkins sends it over. Backus keeps it up. Martinez with the bump. Peters looking for the kill off the front line. Far side now, Gilliland. She finds real estate and will find a point. We're tied at 14. (14-14) here. Jenkins sends it over. Backus keeps it alive. Martinez with the bump. Far side to Gordon, looking for the kill. She won't get it. Too much. Not a bad attempt by Mikkel Gordon. Just not a big enough court. Jenkins will keep serving as Flagstaff finds themselves with a 1-point lead, 15-14. Balo sends it over. Bond. Dug out by Backus again. Martinez. And it'll be a point. Looks like it was a double hit on the side of the Marauders. We've got a timeout for Mingus, their first of this third set. 16-14. 2-point lead right now for the Eagles. Again, want to remind the Marauder fans, you can go vote right now at myradioplace.com/Mingus on the all-decade team. Right now, go vote for wide receiver, and then starting October 10th, you can go vote for your running back. And we will announce the starting lineup during the football broadcasts, which are every Friday night. You can catch those right here on Verde Valley TV and KYBC. And, of course, you can watch every home game for the Mingus Marauders right here on Verde Valley TV. Some other games going around the region. Lake Havasu travels all the way to take on Lee Williams. And Mojave will head to Prescott to take on the Badgers. And right now we've got Mingus and Flagstaff. 14-16, Eagles lead here in the third set. Jenkins will keep serving. Jenkins will send it over. Peters will keep it alive. Martinez with the bump. Backus is going to have to send it over. She will. Bond setting it up, far side. Gilliland with the touch. Lynch keeps it up. Backus over to Balo. Balo on the return. Bond. Good spike. And a big point for Lauren Hagerman and the Flagstaff Eagles, 17-14. Ava Jenkins will serve 14-17 here. Martinez with the bump. Peters sends it over, Bond. Gilliland with the touch again. Great dig by Martinez. Backus will return it. Balo sends it over. Gilliland, up front. That was Hagerman. Doesn't matter. Point for Flagstaff, 18-14. Marauders going to have to fight in this one. Jenkins sends it over. Dug out by Peters. Over to Gordon. Over to Backus. Backus sends it over. Barry. Setting it up for Bond. Gilliland with the kill. Barely finds the back court. 19-14. Flagstaff up 5. We'll get another timeout on the side of Mingus, as now Flagstaff has found themselves a little bit of a roll here. (19-14) here. Marauders looking to come back in this one. Earn their third victory on the season and their second in the region. Their first coming against Mojave at the beginning of the season. And now they're looking to earn one here against Flagstaff, but a tough hill to climb. Down 2 sets here in the third set, down by 5, 19-14, and Flagstaff is still serving. Ava Jenkins looking to basically serve the rest of this game out, where Coach Tibbs going to get the team refocused and re-energized and try to put on a little bit of a run and send this one to a 4th and then 5th set. Jenkins sends it over. Backus to Martinez. Over to Peters. Jenkins over to Bond. Bond up top. Blocked up front. Lynch and Gordon. 15-19. I believe the score on our scoreboard says 15-18, but it should be 15-19. They'll send it over. Bond setting it up. Looking for the kill. There we go. Score's fixed now. Link sends it over. Barry over to Bond. Far side. Gilliland serves it right into the net. 16-19. Altamirano will serve. And it'll fall for an ace just right in front of Alyssa Prager. 17-19. Altamirano looks like they were trying to get a sub, so we'll more than likely do this serve over again, as Flagstaff was looking to substitute. And they will get their sub, as Ainsley Thomas will check in, the senior for Flagstaff. Geneva Altamirano looking to keep the Marauders in this one. She'll send it over. Bond. Bump. Backus, great dig. Balo sets it up. Altamirano sends it over. Bond. Looking for the kill. They get it. We're going to see what side it fell on. It's going to fall on the side of the Marauders. We've got one line judge said it's Mingus. One line judge says it's Flagstaff. But they're going to keep it on the side of the Marauders, as now they're down 1, 18-19. Altamirano sends it over. Barry on the return. Bond with the bump. Far side, looking for the touch. Blocked up front. It'll be a point for Mingus. We're tied at 19. Geneva Altamirano sends it over. Bond with the bump. Flagstaff looking for a point. They'll get it that time. Big kill by Ainsley Thomas. 2019. A year that we all wish we could go back to. Flagstaff up 20. Marauders down by 1 with 19. Thomas sends it over. Link, bump from Altamirano. Gordon looking for the kill. Jenkins over to Bond. Far side, Prager looking for the kill. Backus. Now it'll be over to Link. Link sends it over. Barry. Again, Bond with the bump. Prager able to get the touch. Right up top. Above the front row for the Marauders, 19-21. And Ainsley Thomas will serve. Thomas sends it over. Off of Balo, Backus. Now over to Link. Barry to Bond. Up top. Good block up front by Lynch. Prager looking for the kill. Backus digs it out. Altamirano chases it down. Backus sends it over. Barry to Bond. Far side, Prager again. She'll get it. 21-19. 22-19. Thomas will keep serving for the Eagles. 3 away from their second win on the season. And service error. Marauders back in it. 20-22. We'll get some subs as Figgy comes in. Balo will check out. Perry will come in, and Thomas will check out. Barry with the bump over to Bond. Far side, Prager looking for the kill. Backus keeps it alive. Figgy sends it over. Bond, again, trying to set something up here. Marauders down 2. Link into the net. 23-20. Lauren Hagerman will serve. Barry checks out for Flagstaff. Williams comes in. Sent over. Backus to Altamirano. Lynch almost missed that one, but she's able to get it over. Williams with the touch. Link looking for the kill. She'll get it. 21-23. Hard-fought battle for the Marauders here in the third set. Lynch will serve. She sends it over. Bond with the bump. Prager looking for the kill, blocked up front. That's Link and Dirksen. Looking for it again. They're going to call it. Yeah, it's going to be a point for the Marauders. Lynch will keep serving. Marauders down 1. Great dig. Kept alive. Prager blocked up front. Good attempt by Shelby Link. 24-22. Match point. Marauders looking to stay alive. Bridget Bond looking to send Flagstaff with their second win on the season. Bond sends it over. Backus. Altamirano up top. Link looking for the kill. They will get it! Shelby Link rolls it off the top of the net. And we'll keep going. Michaela Martinez sends it over. Barry digs it out. Bond, bump, looking for the kill. Backus to Martinez. Peters, able to get it. We're tied. (24-24). Martinez looking to put the Marauders up. Martinez sends it over. Bond with the bump, far side. Prager out of bounds. Marauders lead 25-24. Set point here for the Marauders. Timeout Flagstaff. What a battle from Mingus. (25-24) here in the third set. Flagstaff. What looked like a set game victory for Flagstaff is a comeback lead. Game's not over yet for the Marauders. Never say die from this team. They showed flashes in that second set, and now here in the third, executing well. We'll see if Martinez can send us to a fourth set. 25-24. Martinez sends it over. Bond setting it up. Marauders keep it alive. Peters sends it over. Barry. Bond, far side. Prager looking for the kill. Back up front! The Marauders! A huge defensive stop! We will go to the fourth. Riley Peters sends us to a fourth set. The Marauders are not done yet. A team they had trouble beating in any set last season, making them sweat a little bit. What a phenomenal third set by the Marauders. Flagstaff on the edge of a victory. And the Mingus taking it right from him. And much like their mascot, stealing a victory. But we're not done yet. A solid come-from-behind victory for Mingus in that third set sends us to set number 4. 2-1 our score. And the scrappy team from Cottonwood looking to send us to a fifth set against an almost region powerhouse in Flagstaff. Marauders going to have to come out of this timeout, out of this start of the set, whatever you want to call it. They got to come out hot and stay hot. Flagstaff, quite a talented team, of course, not with their leading scorer right now in Gracelyn Nez, who was out in the first set with some sort of ankle issue. She is sitting on the sideline for Flagstaff. I do not think we'll see her for the rest of this game, but hopefully her injury is minor, and she'll be back on Saturday when Flagstaff takes on Bradshaw. And then, of course, the Marauders will also take on the Bears. I don't mean to look ahead so early, but since I'm talking about it, on the 13th, we'll be right here back inside of the gymnasium as the Marauders take on the Bears on October 13th. And here we go, the fourth set. We're underway. Martinez setting it up. She'll bump it over, trying to catch the Eagles sleeping. Bond, big hit, out of bounds. 1-0. So we'll have Altamirano and Link check back in. Marauders up 1-0 here to start off the fourth. Altamirano sends it over. Gilliland with the bump. Unable to get it is Bond. Setting it up now for Link. Link sends it to the far side. Gilliland keeps it alive. Barry. Pass. Over to Hagerman. It'll fall. Excuse me, that's Ainsley Thomas with the point. 1-1. And Thomas will be the one who serves. One sent over. Link keeps it up. Bump over to the side. Gordon, and they're going to say she hit it twice. So 2-1 now. Thomas sends it over. Link looking for the touch. They'll get it. Front row does it for Flagstaff. 3-1. Thomas sends it over. Link to Altamirano. Gordon with the return. Barry. Bump, out of bounds, side out. 2-3. Jenkins will come in for Thomas. As Mikkel Gordon serves on the side of the Marauders. 2-3 here in the fourth set. Mackenzie Figge will also check in. Good serve by Gordon. Prager returns it and gets the back of the court. What a great return by Flagstaff. They'll go up 2, 4-2 our score. Addie Steinert will check in. Marauders looking for the return. They will get it. Little miscommunication, doesn't matter. Gilliland sets it up for Williams. Nice dig by Backus. Sent over by Lynch. Big spike. Steinert, no issue. Figge with the return. It'll fall. 3-4. How about Addie Steinert? Able to keep that bullet off her chest and keep the rally going. 3-4. That'll be a service error, so now Flagstaff will get an opportunity to serve here, 3-5. Bridget Bond will serve for the Eagles. Steinert able to keep that one alive as well. Backus will send it over. Barry over to Bond. Bond setting it up, far side. That's Gilliland. Too much mustard, 4-5. Martinez over the net. Barry to Bond. Bond with the bump. Prager with the kill. Martinez keeps it up. Backus sends it far side. Figge looking for the kill. Blocked up front. Great block by Gilliland and Williams for the front row of the Eagles, 4-6. Thomas looking to come back in for Jenkins, add a little more height to the front row. I mean, no offense to Ava Jenkins, but, I mean, comparatively, Ainsley Thomas is just slightly taller. But Jenkins still making her presence known. Prager sends it over. Martinez. Bump. Peters. Eagles looking to return. Bond over to Thomas. She'll get it. Great attempt by Sadie Backus to try to dig that one out, but a little too much. 7-4. Great dig and return, but it'll go out of bounds. Good job by Steinert. 8-4. Addie Steinert unable to get the return. That one's sent over again here. Steinert keeps it alive. Martinez, I think I say she hit it twice. And we'll get a timeout on the side of Mingus. Very similar to what we saw in the third set. Flagstaff leading early, but Mingus able to mount a comeback. We'll see if they can do it here in the fourth. 2-1, our set lead going to Flagstaff right now. A great third set by Mingus. Finding themselves down, able to work their way back up. We'll see what the Marauders can do here in the fourth set. Still early, 9-4. A 5-point deficit for Mingus. Coach Tibbs getting his team fired up here. Getting some good plays so far from the Marauders. And also on the side of Flagstaff, doing quite well without Gracelyn Nez, one of their leading scorers. But like I said, hopefully she'll be back for Saturday's game as they take on Bradshaw. But we wish Gracelyn a speedy recovery. And hopefully we'll see her as the season continues. Alyssa Prager will serve. She'll send it over. Backus keeps it alive. Steinert keeps it up. Sent back over. Williams. Bond with the bump. Looking for the return and the point. They'll get it. 4-10. Four to 10. Prager sends it over. Right into the hands of Riley Peters. 4-11. Prager sends it over. And not sure, yeah, it will go out on the side. A service error on the side of Flagstaff. Thought maybe Peters hit it. I think she almost thought she hit it, but she did not. 5-11. Gordon will come in and Steinert will check out. Mackenzie Figge will serve. Bond with the bump. Williams looking for the kill. Martinez. Backus hustles and chases it down. Dirksen will send it over. Barry over to Bond. Up top to Thomas. Big spike from Ainsley Thomas, the senior. 12-5. Ella Bela will check in for Mackenzie Figge. And of course her brother Zach playing for the football team. Had a big catch last week against Flagstaff that was unfortunately called back, but nonetheless, still great catch from Zach Figge. 12-5. Martinez over to Gordon. Off the fingertips of the front row. We'll keep going here. Bond. Backus hustling for it is Martinez. Dirksen will send it over. Bond with the bump. The touch. Marauders looking for a point. Bond again. Far side. Thomas. Gordon able to keep it alive. Balo's going to have to hustle and send it over. She will. Bond now. Thomas. Big hit off the fingertips of Mingus. 13-5. Eight-point lead for the Eagles. Cassidy Berry will serve. Martinez over to Dirksen. Too much. 5-14. Timeout on the Marauders. Big lead for Flagstaff as they're up 9 here in the fourth. Only the second game so far for Flagstaff on the season. They had their first game against Prescott where they won. Then they had a game scheduled for Cactus that got canceled. And then, of course, there was a small outbreak of somebody close to the team, somebody close to Coconino High School's girls volleyball team, not a player, not a coach, somebody who was involved with the team was unfortunately contracted COVID-19. So Coconino's season is currently not necessarily on hold, but they're not going to be playing their games for the rest of this week. So hopefully Coconino will have 0 positive cases and they can continue their season, but we'll obviously get more updates on that next week. But Flagstaff, their game against Coco got canceled. So this is the first time that they've played since that game against Prescott in September. That'll be sent over. Martinez with the bump. Peters looking for the kill. Off the chest and kept alive. Flagstaff with the return. Backus now over to Gordon. Bump over, blocked in front, kept alive by Barry. What a great save. Marauders able to get it. Chase Dirksen Sends it over for a point, 6-14. Now Sadie Backus will serve as Williams checks out on the side of Flagstaff. Backus sends it over. Barry off the chest. She'll have to send it over this time. Peters looking for the kill. And miscommunication, that'll fall, 7-14. Backus. Marauders down 7 here in the fourth. Sends it over. Bond with the bump. Up top, off the fingertips. It'll be a point for Flagstaff, 7-15. Haley Gilliland will serve. 7-15 our score here, the fourth set. Martinez over to Gordon. Gordon a little too much. 7-16 now. 9-point lead again for Flagstaff. Backus able to keep it alive. The Marauders will send it over, and it'll go out of bounds. 7-17 now. So we get a new ball. Someone should... Haley Gilliland chases that one down for us, and she'll serve. 7-17 here. Martinez setting it up. Lynch looking for the kill. Great return, great dig on the side of Flagstaff. Peters. Gilliland. Far side. Not enough from Bond. 8-17. Shelby Link will come back in. Martinez will check out. So will Peters. Elabelo will come in. Geneva Altamirano will serve. Barry sends it over. Backus. Bump. Link looking for the kill. Barry again. Over to Gilliland. Far side. Thomas looking for the kill. Marauders keep it alive. Rally still going. Balo. Over to Barry. Barry with the bump over to Gilliland. Hagerman looking for the kill. Unable to get it. Link now. Rally still goes. Eagles looking for the kill. And it's going to be hit too many times. Nope. It's good. It's only hit 3 times. Thomas looking for the kill. Backus to Balo. This rally still going. Looking for the kill this time. This time they'll get it. Lauren Hagerman with the kill. Eagles up 10, 8-18. As Thomas will serve. She was looking to serve out the rest of the last set and will be tasked again here in the fourth. Kept up, Gordon. That's out. 19-8. Marauders were able to do it last time, of course, with a little less of a deficit, but still able to mount a comeback in the third set. We'll see if they can do the same thing here. Ainsley Thomas will keep serving. Lynch unable to get that one on the return, 20-8. Again, Thomas looking to serve out the rest of this game, 5 points away from doing so. Gordon over to Barry. Now Barry to Gilliland. Bond looking for the kill. Great dig by Balo. Marauders unable to keep it alive, but good attempt. 21-8. Ainsley Thomas will send it away. And a little too far away. Even she was like, oh, I didn't even know I could hit that hard. All smiles from Ainsley Thomas. 21-9 our score as Mikhail Gordon will go. Mackenzie Figge will check in. 80 Steinert will come in. Steinert will serve, 9-21. That one sent over. And here we go. Gilliland sets it up. Bond, good attempt by Steinert on the dig, but unable to get it, 22-9. And now it'll be Lauren Hagerman's opportunity to finish this game out for Flagstaff as Link comes in. One sent over into the net. 10-22. Still a big hole for the Marauders to get out of. And Brindley Lynch, excuse me. Brindley Lynch will serve here. Gilliland, Prager, too much. All right, here we go, 11-22. Brindley Lynch looking to get Mingus back in this one. Lynch sends it over. Galland on the reception. Good block up front by Mingus, and they're going to say they hit it too many times, or are they going to push? So now set point and match point for Flagstaff. Or excuse me, now it's 23-11. I guess I was a little ahead of myself. It's always good. 11-23, here we go. Link. Okay, now it will be set and match point. Link expressing her frustration. No harm done, Shelby. 11-24 here. Now it is match and set point. Bond will send it over. Bridget Bond. Steinert. That's it. Well, not the way we wanted it to end, but Marauders hanging tough with the Flagstaff Eagles, a team that swept them in 3 sets last year in both matchups. Marauders, this time, they lose, but still, some great play from the front line. The Marauders never gave up. That third set has to be the biggest bright spot of this night. The team played phenomenal, mounting a comeback. And now they will shift their focus to Bradshaw as well, which will also be our next broadcast, October 13th, right here inside the gymnasium. The Marauders will look to bounce back and earn their 3rd victory overall and their 2nd win in region against the Bradshaw Mountain Bears. Meanwhile, Flagstaff will play them a little sooner. They'll play them on Saturday. They'll travel to Prescott Valley to take on the Bears as they look to remain undefeated so far in their 3rd game of the season. But nonetheless, a very fun matchup that does fall to the side of Flagstaff. They take it in 4, but significant improvement on the side of the Marauders, and we're looking forward to October 13th, and we hope you'll join us as well. You can catch that game right here on Verde Valley TV, along with all of the home games for the Mingus Marauder girls volleyball team. For Ryan Nichols, the producer, for everybody here at Verde Valley TV, I'm Philip Catafamo. Want to wish you a great rest of your night. We'll see you on the 13th.